So, what are the signs and symptoms of cancer? Signs and symptoms, you are sitting in your clinic, a patient comes to you, he will say, I've got these complaints, how should it strike to you, oh my God, this could be a cancer? सबसे पहले cancer symptoms में you can have cancer symptoms. Some cancers can be felt or seen through the skin, a lump or a breast or a testicle. So, if a lady comes to you and complains, I'm feeling a lump in my breast, थोड़ा hard feel हो रहा है मुझे, then you put on gloves and do a palpitation of the chest and you find a nodule inside the chest. तो वो nodule chest में है. Now, immediately tell the lady, madam, आपको अंदर एक tumor है. It could be benign or it could be malignant. You will tell the lady to go for a specialized X-ray of her breast. If you have heard of it, that is called as a mammograph. A mammography is done, and that mammography, a specialized X-ray of the breast, you can know there is a tumor inside. And then do a biopsy of the tumor and find out whether it is benign or whether it is malignant. Then, sir, you have change in the bowel bladder habits, which could be a colon cancer, a bladder cancer, or if you've heard of it, Dadaji was very regular in his life. Now, suddenly, since the last 1 or 2 months, he complains of getting up in the middle of the night. He goes to the washroom and he has micturition, वो urinate करते हैं, but urine doesn't come in a flow. Drops of urine come out. He does not feel that the bladder is empty completely. He comes back and sleeps. After half an hour, again he gets fullness of bladder, goes to the washroom, toilet आता है, लेकिन रुक के आता है, drops of urine come out. He has to go to the toilet 20-25 times in a day. Any old person, male complaining of micturition with only droplets is mostly having a tumor of his prostate gland. And prostate gland, if you remember, surrounds the urethra. So if there is a tumor of the prostate gland, it presses on the urethra or urethra press हो जाता है. That's the reason urine रुक के आ रहा है. A tumor of the prostate gland is diagnosed by this mechanism. And then, sir, you have change in the bowel habits. Change in the bowel habits, a person complains continuously of 3 to 4 days severe diarrhea. And the next 3 to 4 days, severe constipation. Has again diarrhea, has again constipation. Alternating constipation and diarrhea is an indication that he is having colon cancer. So, वो colon cancer हो सकता है, that is a change in bladder bowel habits. And indigestion or loss of appetite. A person does not feel hungry at all and has pain of indigestion. You do an endoscopy of the stomach and you find in the stomach there are lumps developing. There is a stomach cancer. Bhooki nahi lag rahi hai, has a stomach cancer. The other way around, the person feels hungry, he eats a lot, but he has continuous loss of weight. So instead of having a good appetite, there is a loss of weight. An unexplained loss of weight is a small intestine cancer. The stomach is getting empty. If you remember, ghrelin and leptin, the hunger-causing hormones are released. He feels hungry, eats well, stomach is normal. But after the food is digested, it does not get absorbed from the intestine, and that is the reason he is having loss of weight. So an unexplained loss of weight is a small intestine cancer. A melanoma, skin cancer, is noted by a change in a wart or a mole. So on the skin you have small elevations which are called as warts. I have on my neck a wart. Skin का छोटा elevation होता है. It's found in the neck and back of many males. Or a mole. a mole is a beauty spot. Say you have a small little mole on your face. Well, that's normal, but समझो the what suddenly becomes big in size, or the mole suddenly becomes big in size, then that is a skin cancer. और खास करके मोल अगर बहुत बड़ा होता है, that is a malignant tumor, and that is called as a malignant melanoma. Melanin cells have suddenly become enlarged. It's a malignant melanoma. Immediately do a surgery, or nowadays using laser beams, the mole is removed. Otherwise, remember, it's malignant. It can go from the skin, and by metastasis, it can go to the stomach, to the liver, to the lungs, to the brain, and then cause cancer of these vital body parts. So, sir, that's a change in the water of mole causing melanoma, so skin cancer. Or you have oral cancers present as white patches inside the mouth or white spots on the tongue. People who are having gutka or who are having tobacco, you'll find this very common. Many Indians, you go to rural areas, take tobacco, raw tobacco, उसके ऊपर चूना लगाते हैं, lime, and they put it in their mouth. Or you have gutka, they are the worst. One sachet of gutka has in it more than 1,283 carcinogens. God knows why the government of India is allowing it to be sold in the first place. Maharashtra, of course, has banned gutka, but you still find gutka eaters in many parts of India. And गुटके के अंदर इतने carcinogens होते हैं, they cause a white patch in the tongue or in the inner side of the mouth, and are responsible for oral cancer. So common in India. You go to Tata Memorial Hospital, you will find so many people उनको oral cancer है, and you can't do anything. Their entire jaw has to be removed, and they can only have liquids for the rest of their life. They won't survive for long also, but oral cancers due to gutka and tobacco eating are so common in India, they should be strictly banned. Or you have nagging cough, irritating cough, hoarseness of voice, or difficulty in swallowing, that is throat cancer. Throat cancer, difficulty in swallowing, hoarseness of voice, nagging cough is due to cigarette smoking or tobacco consumption. उससे throat cancers होते हैं. So any of these complaints are there, then that is a cancer. And when cancer spreads or metastasizes, affected area shows swollen or enlarged lymph nodes. तो सर हमेशा कैंसर के स्टेजिंग में एक तो यू फाइंड कितना मेटास्टेसिस हुआ है बाय बायोप्सी, एंड सर मेटास्टेसिस अगर होगा, समझो इंटेस्टाइन से मेटास्टेसिस होके उसके मेसेंट्रिक लिम्फ नोड्स एनलार्ज हो गए हैं, दैट मींस कैंसर इज स्प्रेड. और if sir breast cancer है and you find axillary lymph nodes have swollen, that means cancer cells will spread from the breast into the axillary lymph nodes. और throat cancer है और आपके oral lymph nodes swell हो गए हैं, means cancer is spread from mouth, from the throat into the lymph nodes. So that is the way we indicate it. If it spreads to brain, अगर प्राइमरी लिवर के अंदर प्राइमरी न्यूप्लाज्म है, कैंसर है और ब्रेन में गया है, इट कॉजेस वर्टिगो चक्कर आते हैं, हेडेक्स होते हैं, एंड सीजर्स, फिट्स और कन्वल्जन्स होते हैं. If it has gone to the lungs, there is coughing and shortness of breath. If it has spread to the liver, it causes jaundice. If it is spread to the bones, they become very painful and brittle. Bones में अगर कैंसर होता है, causes an unbearable pain. Bone pain of cancer of bone pain is terribly painful. So, sir, these are symptoms and signs. And so, how is cancer detection done? सबसे पहले कैंसर को डिटेक्ट आप कैसे करोगे? Do a biopsy and a histopathological study of tissue. तो हमने जैसे बताया, आप एक बायोप्सी करोगे एंड सर सर्जरी के बाद उसका हिस्टोपैथोलॉजिकल स्टडी किया जाता है. and along with it a pap smear test for cervical cancer like human papilloma virus is used. तो समझो सर्विक्स पे कैंसर है human papilloma virus की वजह से, you put in a cotton swab and with a rod and you rotate the rod and cotton swab rotates in the cervix and bring the cotton swab out and spread it over a slide. तो उसके अंदर अगर आपको कैंसर सेल्स दिखते हैं, that means there is a cervical cancer. This is called as a pap smear, human papilloma virus, that is called as a pap smear test. And techniques like radiography by X-ray, lung cancers में X-ray करते हैं, brain cancers, breast cancers, etc. by CT scans, which are called as computed tomography. CT scan means a computed tomography or an ultrasound, sonography or MRI, which is magnetic resonance imaging. Nowadays, these have become the best ones. CT scan, computed tomography or magnetic resonance imaging, MRI. And nowadays, if you want to know metastasis हुआ है कि नहीं, तो आपकी बॉडी में metastasis हुआ है कि नहीं, ये आपके सिलेबस में दिया नहीं है, but you all should all know, you will do something called as a PET scan. A PET scan, positron emission tomography. That is called as a positron emission tomography. उससे आपके बॉडी में जहां पर भी मेटास्टेसिस हुआ है, it can be diagnosed by a PET scan. तो ये भी याद रखना, not in the syllabus but very nice to know. PET scan is the wonderful way of knowing whether there is any metastasis in the human body. And you have antibodies against cancer-specific antigens, which are, say, antibodies against a prostate-specific antigen, PSA. So, sir, if somebody has got prostate cancer, तो सर उससे एक स्पेसिफिक प्रोटीन ब्लड में बढ़ जाता है, which is called as prostate specific antigen. You do a blood test and check his PSA levels. If his prostate specific antigen levels are high, that means he is having a prostate cancer. And you will be surprised to hear this, if you have testicular cancer, then you will find in the person a very high level of HCG, human chorionic gonadotropin levels become high. So if you remember, this is found in females, but in males also HCG levels become high if there is a tumor of the testis. So testicular cancer में human chorionic gonadotropin such है. And going for techniques of molecular biology, recombinant DNA technology, PCR, polymerase chain reaction, ELISA, enzyme-linked immunosorbent assay, all these are advanced techniques for detection of cancers. Then we come to the golden question, how can you treat cancer? तो कैंसर ट्रीट कैसे कर सकते हैं? You go in for therapies and something called as palliative care, medicines for relieving pain but not treating the disease. अगर कैंसर फर्स्ट सेकंड स्टेज में है, थर्ड स्टेज में है, then you do treatment. पर समझो कैंसर बॉडी में स्प्रेड हो चुका है एंड सर्जरी, रेडियोथेरेपी, कीमोथेरेपी कोई भी पॉसिबली है नहीं, पर्सन इज गोइंग टू डाई, then just give him palliative care. कि कैंसर का जो बॉडी में पेन होने वाला है उसका ध्यान लो, which is called as palliative care, medicines for relieving pain. तो पेन किलर्स दिए जाते हैं, and if you've heard of it, morphine injection and morphine skin patches are used. Morphine is a banned drug. It is a very bad narcotic, but it's an excellent painkiller. So on prescription of an oncologist, a person with severe pain is given morphine skin patches or morphine injection to relieve the pain, which is called as palliative care. What will be the modalities of treatment? So, surgery to remove the primary tumor. तो समझो लिवर में कैंसर है, सबसे पहले लिवर का सर्जरी किया जाता है, उसे प्राइमरी ट्यूमर कहते हैं. पर समझो the cancer is spread, it has gone to other body parts, then you go for radiotherapy or chemotherapy. In radiotherapy, tumor cells are irradiated lethally by cobalt 60 rays or gamma rays. So if you are having skin cancer, तो उसके ऊपर रेडियोथेरेपी कोबाल्ट 60 रेज या गामा रेडिएशन किया जाता है. ब्रेस्ट कैंसर के अंदर which are superficial, you can do cobalt 60 rays से रेडियोथेरेपी या you can do gamma radiation. Vagina, uterine cancers में we put in probes of cobalt 60 rays, they will kill cancer cells. Human papilloma virus से cervical cancer हुआ था, सर्जरी करके आप पूरा यूट्रस तो नहीं निकालोगे, आप ट्राई करोगे टू सेव द यूट्रस. तो जहां कैंसरस सेल्स है वहां एक प्रोब डाल के कोबाल्ट 60 रेज से उन कैंसरस सेल्स को मारा जाता है. पर समझो चाइल्ड इज हैविंग ब्लड कैंसर, ल्यूकेमिया, then the first thing you will do is go for chemotherapy. Chemotherapy drugs like vincristine, vinblastine. You remember you had done these in biomolecules. Vincristine, vinblastine and cyclophosphamide, aminopterine, mercaptopurine, methotrexate. Vincristine, vinblastine, cyclophosphamide, aminopterine, mercaptopurine, methotrexate kill cancer cells. So these are wonderful medicines which kill cancer cells, and you give cycles of chemotherapy. And those cycles are repeated, 5 cycles, 10 cycles of chemotherapy are given. But sir, these drugs have severe side effects. One, of course, you all have heard of that, severe hair loss. So all people having chemotherapy, उनको severe hair loss होता है. And also chemotherapy drugs affect the bone marrow severely and reduce the RBC count, तो उससे anemia हो जाता है. And these people are required to be given blood transfusions all the time to prevent anemia in them. And monoclonal antibodies are given which are made against cancer cell antigen combined with antigenic determinants called hybridomas are the newest approach treatment for cancer. तो अब करोगे कि आप monoclonal antibodies में take the cancer cell and सबसे पहले cancer cell को inactivate किया जाता है, उसे horse serum घोड़े के खून में डालते हैं. And WBCs of the horse serum will recognize surface proteins or antigens and antibodies are produced. तो उन antibodies को लिया जाता है which is combined with the cancerous antigen which is now called as a monoclonal antibody, and injections of those are given. Antibodies will go and attack the antigen. तो जहां पर भी कैंसर सेल है उसके सरफेस प्रोटीन एंटीजन को एंटीबॉडीज जाके अटैक करेंगे and will help in killing cancer cells. These are called as hybridomas, monoclonal antibodies, excellent new technique for killing cancer. And you will also give alpha interferons. Sir, alpha interferons are medicines which go and increase your WBC count. तो आपके WBC counts बढ़ जाएंगे and more T lymphocytes will recognize antigen, more B lymphocytes will start shooting antibodies, and antibodies will attack antigen and kill the cancer cells. So all these are the newer techniques. Monoclonal antibodies, alpha interferons, these are supplementing the logistics of treatment of cancer, but of course the main modality of cancer, surgery, radiotherapy and chemotherapy. And nowadays, if you've heard of it, for brain cancer, go in for an excellent radiation called as gamma radiation, which is called as radiotherapy की एक technique है. तो सर समझो person is having a tumor in the brain. तो पहले के जमाने में ऐसा कहा जाता था ब्रेन ट्यूमर है, सर्जरी करो तो भी पेशेंट मरेगा, सर्जरी नहीं करो तो भी पेशेंट मरेगा. ब्रेन सर्जरी इज वेरी कॉम्प्लिकेटेड. So nowadays they take an CT scan of his brain. X, Y, Z, all planes you take an CT scan. The 3 scans are kept, so you now know vectors, you know the exact location of the tumor, and person को लेटाया जाता है, and there is a probe which is connected to a rotating machine with a computer, calculate the exact size of the tumor and enter is pressed, the probe के अंदर the machine will start rotating और probe में से powerful gamma rays are given in, and those gamma rays will go into the tumor and they will literally melt the tumor like butter. So these are wonderful logistics of treatment of brain cancers nowadays. And as I told you, for leukemia, go in for bone marrow transplantation. That will increase the lifespan of a child suffering from leukemia by a few years. Lot of advancement, lot of money being spent, lot of new chemotherapy drugs coming, but till today cancer is one of the most deadliest diseases of them. It painfully cripples you, gives you pain and eventually causes death. भगवान न करे किसी को कर्क रोग हो. Nobody should ever suffer from cancer. So important topic we've done today. Please read this part well. I hope you all have understood it. So take care. God bless you. See you also. Bye bye.